Hello and welcome back to part 13 of this Civilization 4 Let's Play. We're playing as the Carthaginian Empire and we're a little behind, but we have two continents. Feel free to check back the last videos if you want to jump in the deep end. It's alright. Okay, we're in this situation where, as I said, we're behind the French here and the Celts, and I'm sort of really considering invading the French. I have a large army here. But what I have considered is, well, let's move these back. Yeah, whatever. We'll move them back in the next few turns. I am going to attack the French. I am going to try and take out this city. But I want to wait until I have a little bit more of an army built up on this continent. I want to be able to sweep in and take out these cities. Jesus, I don't know. I don't really have the forces. They have infantry, they have marines, they have SAM. What would you call SAM? What are anti-aircraft units here? SAM infantry. It's going to be a tough fight. Well, I'll build up over the next few turns and get ready for that. So that's the plan. Take this one city here and take these 3 cities here. That should be enough for them to fight for peace. If I can get that, my economy should be able to carry me through. Maybe. But then again, maybe the economy will carry me through anyway. Right, looking at this whale down here, it reminds me I do need a few workboats. I'm more inclined, let's go for economical buildings rather than military. I have enough to defend myself over here, build up a bit of money so I can upgrade units if necessary. Now over this part of the world, I am very inclined to be building attacking units. Still can't bring myself to do it though. Now we'll stay going. Economic units. I'm pulling back from this war plan. I'm chickening out. It might become an option, but it's putting a little bit on the back burner for the moment. I think with my new maintenance, with my new control over the maintenance, these cities are starting to bring in a lot of money. Like this just middle city here, he's not losing money, he's just bringing in some technology. These more developed cities over here, they're bringing in money and technology. Yeah, I think I can afford to sit back a little bit. The French, their cultural victory though is still a concern. Actually, that's a massive concern. We demand you cancel deals with the vile French. I don't want to go helping the Celts. They're a bigger threat than the French. I'd rather just keep them both a little bit off my back. Yeah, we're the airports, factories, things that help us build. And mostly we'll just keep these people in place. One more look at the victory thing. Right, tell you what, if Orleans gets above the 30,000, I'll start. But then that might be too much. Orleans and Paris is close enough for me to make an attack at. If that becomes necessary, and that will destroy his cultural victory nearly instantly. I guess I'll try and wait for another situation where a war breaks out. If they would go to war against each other, I would be able to swoop in. Not very comfortably, but comfortable enough. Let me just have one look at the relationships. Can anybody get a cultural victory? Those two. Annoyed, facile. Wow, the Celts. Well, me and the French are not going to vote for her, so I don't think she can get it, and vice versa. So there's no cultural victory coming. I just wish I wasn't penned in by the French so much. I wish I was able to team up with the French more and fight the Celts. Concentrate more on fighting the Celts. Whereas I feel I do have to concentrate a significant amount on those French to the detriment of my overall strategy. Okay, she got UN General Secretary by a safe enough margin, but I don't know if I doubt she's going to be able to get the diplomatic victory anytime soon. Right, these are the Indians. The Indians are their vassal of the Celts as well. Actually, sorry, I thought they were going to be thought they were the Romans. We would have been able to take out the Romans fairly comfortably. Comfortably in the sense that nobody could re-attack us. They are independent.
We will
They are
make
not.
electricity
Okay.
so cheap that only the rich will burn
It must
candles.
have happened at the end of the last war. Right, we're going for industrialism, and that will show up. That'll show up some aluminium. I'm hoping the new continents will be heavy in resources. It hasn't seemed to pan out just yet, which has been a bit of a disappointment. I was expecting a lot more resource over here, as in coal and things like that. Okay, are we catching up? Are these points catch? I think maybe. I could build an army here and just ship them up to that upper continent. Custom house destroyed. Well, we can quickly rebuild things like that. Oh, public transport. Just what I need to get rid of some of this unhealthiness. Definitely want to turn my back on the French, to be quite frank, but I just don't feel strong enough. Right, I need to think about my civics a little more. Oh, I did. Already went and upgraded them. Okay, that's fine. I forgot I had that. I must have had a golden age to do that. Yeah, I'm certainly catching the French, but not so much the Celts. A war against, though, the French is only going to help the Celts. I think I just need to wait for some other war to break out between the Celts and the French. Maybe I will try and instigate one of them. I don't know if I can do that easily though. Public transport in these places will help out. I thought the Apostle, I'm not sure how to say that, the Apostle Palace ceases after you get the UN, but maybe not. Okay, we got a good bit of money building up. Let's try and talk to the Celts about invading the French, maybe. Might be able to get a bit of iron off her. Could you spare that for a good friend? Yeah, alright, thanks very much. That'll help us out. I don't want a defensive pact because she's so far ahead. She might be able to just make a run for something. What a... No, there's no... No talking to a lot of these. Let's go through a lot of them, see if we can get a few more resources. As somebody in the comments pointed out, I need to start selling my resources a little more. My excess ones. There's no money to buy it though. Oh, it's Victoria. Let's have another look there. 1 gold per turn. Seems a little wasteful, but here, have a cow for that. Ah, there we go. That's more like a 9 gold per turn. They give some. I don't see how ever fish could be worth 9. But anyway, oh, we have no 4 either. Let's go ahead. Horse. That's a great deal for him, I think. Over the Indians, working my way up from the bottom here, I think for obvious reasons, to help the weaker people rather than the strong ones. The French have no money to offer me, and I don't really want to trade with them too much. And the Celts, they don't need anything from me. Okay. No, I'm still just going to sit back, wait for this war to happen. Try and build up my economy. Just my production, my economy, my strength, everything, really. I think I have enough army. I can upgrade units. I've got a good bit of money saved up. Okay, diplomatic victory. Gonna go ahead and abstain, but the game could, I guess, in theory end right now. I don't see that happening though. But I'm a little concerned. Okay, we'll see the outcome of that vote now in a few moments. I guess I'll need to think about some. Let me build a few more defensive units over in that cut-off city. Wow, we're suffering a fallen relationship with the French, and we're already nearly at war. Okay, she's a little bit off, and me hurting the French is gone. Actually, I was just thinking, if she attacks the French, even gets a few of the cities, she could be on course for a diplomatic victory very soon. New plan. Let me send up. No. We'll keep all this units here. Now stick the course. Nice and safe. And I feel an opening. Wow, the Celts are pulling away. No, we don't want a defensive pact with you. It's war. It's war. Let's build for a war. We're all gonna send units up to these cities up the top here. Start with this guy. We'll keep the machine gunmen at home to defend. you can't airlift a carrier, I would assume. I'll get 3 new planes to put in that carrier. Maybe 7 new. I want some planes over the other side of the world as well. Fancy a deal with the Persians? No. What's that? That's 3 planes. More artillery as well. Yeah, all new units go here, and we keep the old units where they were. The new continent, that is. We've got a nice flotilla here. Anti-tank units. We just keep them in place there. I'm not sure how much they're going to be needed. I think the artillery pieces are armored now. I think they're considered armored, so they'd have an advantage against them, but they don't really need much of an advantage. Okay, customs house was destroyed, and
There is
two
one rule
customs
for the
houses destroyed, it looks
industrialist,
like.
and that is, make the best quality of goods possible at the lowest cost possible, paying the highest
I
wages.
think plastics will help in the fact that I do need I need a secondary oil, and I only have an offshore one. So, speaking of which, I have forgotten to get workboats, so a few workboats as well, and you as well. They take pretty much no time at the moment. Oh, we do not have enough roads up here for the military effort. Aluminium, I'm hearing plopping out. Why is there? Oh, of course, yeah. And there's no room in the home city to put them. Okay, I'd like to take. I'm gonna take a worker. That's not my worker. It doesn't look like. Where do I have any workers up here? All over here. That's not my worker either. Wow, I have very few workers in this continent. I just want to get a road between here, so I can facilitate movement of troops. And 4 more planes for the new continent. There's still barbarians somewhere. Up here, maybe? No, it wasn't that name. Right, that's the aircraft carrier full up. We've got 8 planes down there. I want 4 planes in this city for a quick swipe at these guys. A quick swipe. They're way too strong for a quick swipe, it looks like. Let's go ahead and upgrade this this navy. It looks like that maybe they are considering attacking us. Not ideal. Not an ideal situation, but we're going army. We're going war footing from this point. We could even consider a naval drop here with how many boats we have. Get to rebuild these customs houses. So they are worth a significant amount, so we will build them. Oh, I have tanks without even noticing. Right, that could be enough to tip a bit of a balance. Currently, yeah, I guess I'm willing to build non-proliferation, but I might want nukes to try and snipe a city that's getting too big culturally. Let's go for it. Maybe it's my real life views thinking, I don't want any nukes. Okay, we don't have any. Currently don't have an airport up here, which is a little dangerous. in the sense that we can't get troops in as quickly as we'd like. We now have an air force though. That'll help. Maybe even like with all this army we're building, would the Gaul be getting afraid of us anyway? Look how much technology he has compared to us. He's gonna be able to bring bombers to bear against us. Speaking of which, we need some sort of anti-air capability. Doesn't look like whatever is needed for that we've researched, so. This continental is just, the cities are too young, they still need too many buildings. So I'm not going to build military up there. Everywhere else pretty much, unless a few special cases like those industrial complexes. Alright, this war build-up, I don't think it'll go much into the next video. I think we will have war. It might be an all or nothing sort of attack. It might be foolhardy, but the Celts are just pulling away too much. I was hoping to be able to catch them culturally, but it's not looking too likely. And unfortunately, I can't deal with the Celts without dealing with the French first. Or can I? No, I'm pleased with the Celts are pleased with me, where the French aren't. I really wish it was the other way around, but it's not. It's gonna have to be. We're gonna have to consider this side of the world. It's gonna have to be the French first. Give me any chance. But I fully accept that it's a risk. Okay, where did I see the extra French cities? Up here. Right, that's a danger to us. We have crossbow men protecting some of these places. Right, let's end the video here. We're in a fairly precarious situation. They're fairly well protected. They've got massive armies. But I feel I need to go to war. So tune in next time and see how that war goes on. Thanks for watching and goodbye.